I hate saying that. I hate ever entering into a campaign saying, look, we'll do this to tread water and then we'll move on. No, you have to have ambition. You have to believe we're good enough. And I think when we adopted that mindset last Saturday, it served us very, very well. But equally, this year was always going to be about us, holding tough. We had the year where we're going to get another campaign next year. So it was going to be a great way to enter into a Leinster Championship, knowing that there wasn't a big wallop waiting for us at the end of it being demoted.
Right, yeah, exactly. I didn't think of it like that. Eddie, come here. I've kept you long enough. Thanks very much for taking the call.
No bother, Willie. All the best. Take care.
Thanks a lot, Eddie. I appreciate that. Talk to you again.
No bother at all. Good luck.
Hope to talk to you next year as Laois manager.
Cheers. Please God, we'll see. But as I said, you know yourself from the boys, and again, completely off the record.
Yeah.
You have lads there, and I'm not messing. I would not, if they came to my door asking for a fiver, I would not give it to them.
Yeah.
But they don't want to even engage. Like, I've been prodding at them for the last 18 months about setting up a financial, and and be very clear to fall short of saying it. This is not for Eddie Brendan to double his fee. It's not.
Yeah.
This is for resources that you say, look, we've seen, little bits like a physio, again, or a physio, or whether we can't afford to pay the two come down to one night. This crap.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not. Yeah. That's just.
And I think,
basic stuff.
And look. And even too, like we weren't consulted about the fucking championship this year, and I know Quirk was absolutely losing his shit with Peter O'Neill, saying, "How did you organise?" They just basically lobbed in the week, hurling 1 week, football next week, hurling 1 week. There was no bit of progressive thinking in terms of that. Or like I came out and I gave out about the fact that Wexford were able to do what they were doing. I wasn't giving out from the point of view of saying that's lousy. It just meant that we were going to be at the lot of that, saying, well, if they're allowed to do that, we should all be doing the same. Like the GA should have come out and said, right, this is the way. In some regards, the point I'm making on that.
Yeah.
But our lads there was no. I said, could you not have played a hurling match, play round one on a Tuesday and a Wednesday night, the following weekend go again, and then the following week, play it off in 10 or 12 days, and then go into football for a fortnight and play off your round matches. No, right. Oh God, no. We looked at every option and you're just going, you didn't, your fucking bollocks, you lazy fuck. You just ran in.
Yeah.
But I think Quirk lost his fucking marbles up here on it. He did, and he said they actually don't get it. They actually cannot see where we're coming from at all.
You know as Eddie, like I won't keep you any longer because I know you're busy in work, but you know as well as I do, county board officers' first question is, what did we do last year? It's never what will we do going forward. It's what they scratch their head, and because they're so scared, they say, what did we not get criticised for last year? There's never what can we improve on. It's what are we getting away with?
Well, my approach to it, and again, my mind, the hamster is going here. I said, I'm going to sit down with the hurling chairman and I'm saying to him, you have any questions for us?
Yeah.
If he was progressively minded or if he was ambitious, he'd be prodding us a little bit, or he'd be coming to us saying, right lads, what do we need? Or how do we, I really want to push this on now. What can we get? Now, I appreciate they're not going to turn around and go, there's $100,000 to spend on resources. That's not going to happen. But at least pretend you're going to go find something for me, or for my Quirk the same, but he would not ask it the hard question as in, oh God, hey, them boys weren't fit enough this year, or he'd never, if you're going up to a boss and you're going, Jesus, am I in bother here now? What could he come at me over here?
Yeah,
they don't.
They haven't a clue. You should try and hit up Cottle Jackson up there. He's fucking rolling in money and he's given all his money to Dublin now and he loves Laois. He's an Abbelinks man. So there's loads of lads that they could hit.
There's lads out there. There's Tom Brennan there out in Ballacalla. He's worth about 50 or 60 million. He was the one that, this is what sickened me was they went along and Tom Clear was rabbiting about, how we're able to attract top managers like Derek McGrath. Tom Clear was inside in the county board meeting saying Ken McGrath and had to be corrected. He's inside the county board meeting going, yeah, we have Derek McGrath, or with Ken McGrath into it, Ken McGrath. A lad tapped him on the leg and said, Tom, it's Derek McGrath. Oh, sorry, Derek McGrath. And that was privately acquired. Your man Tom Brennan basically said to the miners, look, I'll get you this fella just to come in on a consultancy basis and do a few sessions. And the boys, it didn't cost them a penny. They couldn't do it quick enough. And even still, they nearly metabolic. They nearly lost Derek McGrath.
Jeez.
Very early doors. They nearly lost him. And basically, Tom Clear hasn't a fucking Scooby-Doo. And, unfortunately, Peter O'Neill, the two of them, they're sales reps. They're not, I think Derek Kent I personally, you may have gathered, I'm not a fan of Davy Fitz on a personal level. But what he has done in Wexford in 5 years is phenomenal. But he went to them, said, this is how I'm going to do it, this is how we'll do it. And the county board, Derek Kent, said, no bother, we'll back you on that, we'll go in behind you. And look, if they're paying the dividends now, you're saying they were so close last year to pulling in All-Ireland.
Yeah, no, listen, look, sure, you could
but
talk
anyway,
about
you know the crack, the boys, unfortunately, they've been holding Laois back for years, both hurling and football, and that's the killer. Like, and as I said to Niall Rigney one day on the phone, chatting to him, I said, Niall, there's no point in people like you that have played with Laois giving out about the lads that are in there, that they're cabbages. You and your type and your guys like you need to infiltrate the county board if you're serious about affecting change, because there's no point in letting fucking absolute stooks in there. And all they're doing it for is their free jacket and their free entry into the matches and going around fucking scratching their hole when they have absolutely no ambition whatsoever to progress for the good of the county. And that's very frustrating. I've seen that from the outside. And as Niall Corcoran was saying, he said, this is just unbelievable. Like, it was thrown on your lap and there you are. But look, deal with that.
Yeah. So I'm corrupted against county boards. I think every county board are total flutes, and maybe there's some good ones. It's just what I've been exposed to all my life. I just think
no, I've seen him. Look, the only thing is, I will say, look, and again, Ned Quinn was probably the reason Cody wanted for nothing. Now, Cody would not be anywhere Flahoolach with spending. Like, you look at our books there, our lads will do it on the minimum. But if he wanted to take us to Carton House for a training camp on a weekend, there was no question of that. Like, you know, Cody, like, we never done a summer camp or a training camp. We never done anything like that. But just on weekends. But Ned Quinn would have always come back and said, right, yeah, you can't be Flahoolach with money. You have to mind what you have, understandably. But if it was for the better of the team, then so be it. They got it. Do you know? And he might growl and give out to you. But if it was for the interest of the team being successful, then he would do it, like, you know.
They're the question. Right, come here, I'll let you go, Eddie.
But anyway, come here, go on, we'll talk to you.
All right.